Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Coach Shockwave back on another video, and today we're going to be talking about Gardner Minshew. Moving forward, this is going to be a quarterback that the Colts are going to have for the rest of the season. We don't know the totality of Anthony Richardson, if he's going to come back or not, but this is something that they have to figure out and figure out fast. Now, I mentioned Gardner Minshew at the beginning of the year when we got him in the offseason that he's one of the best backup quarterbacks in the NFL. I think he's in a good position for himself, and I think the Colts are in a good position to have him as well. Unfortunate that the game of Jacksonville did not show that, even in the game of Baltimore. But we're going to start to ask ourselves if this is going to be something that the Colts are going to be used to seeing moving forward from him and the offense. Because this is like signs of Carson Wentz and Matt Ryan. How they were just panicky, not taking their time, forcing passes that aren't there. Is that going to be an issue with Gardner Minshew? And me personally, you can clip it. I don't think it will. I don't think this is going to be an ongoing issue with Gardner Minshew. Of course, this is going to that game. It was a mental error. I think he was in his own head because he was panicky, wasn't taking his time, and you seen the difference from the first drive going into the last drive. The first drive, he was calm, cool, collected, quick passes, everything on the money, driving down the field, and it took up majority of the first quarter. That's an offense you're not mad with seeing, even though it settled with 3. That's an offense you like to see. And I think, going in towards the second half, once Josh Allen got a hold on him, he was like, I'm panicked. He doesn't have protection. He gets in his own head. He started forcing passes. He tried to play hero ball, scrambling and things out of that nature. And it's just something that I'm pretty sure he's not prone to doing moving forward. And I think it was a short notice. I think this game was a short notice for Gardner Minshew. Usually for game plan, you're game plan throughout the week. But Anthony Richardson's, surgery and everything was up in the air. So we didn't know if he was going to play or not. He was there on the sideline. So I think, even like at the Baltimore game, he has to be more prepared moving forward. And I think when the game like next week, I think when he has the time, he knows he's starting, I think he'll come in a little bit more composed. And of course, it's going to be a different outlook going into next week. But I think if Gardner's a little bit more prepared, it will be a little bit easier for him going into the game. I think that's for everybody. But you're a quarterback. You gotta adjust and step out there, and you gotta show out. But like I said, the last game was just something that isn't normal in my opinion. I don't think it's going to be like that for the rest of the season. And granted, if so, we got a nice draft coming up, so do what you gotta do. But prayers up to Anthony Richardson. Hopefully he can come back healthy. Hope take all the time you need. Hopefully the decision is on his terms, so he do what he had to do. But Gardner Minshew, he just has to be composed. Stay composed. Don't let it get to you. It's tough to play in Jacksonville. I think anybody can answer that, especially if you're a Colts player. But I think Gardner Minshew is a good backup still. I think he'll get it done. He just got to figure it out and tone it down. Tone down the aggressive passes. Don't try to play hero ball. Throw the ball out of bounds and just play it safe. And I think Shane Steichen's going to have a game plan for him. I think last week's game plan was more for Richardson than Gardner Minshew. So I think Gardner Minshew will be a little bit more prepared going into next week. And I think we'll see a different outlook and less throwing and more running. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a better preparation towards the next game than it was against Jacksonville. Jacksonville always has the Colts answer, so I can't really use this as an example of what we would get from Gardner Minshew. But I think he'll be a little bit more composed. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section about Gardner Minshew. Should we be worried? Should we start, the Sam Elliott train? Or should we bring in Kellen Mond or things of that nature? You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Coach Shot.